So since the chef went inside, we're gonna do a quick taste test. So we got red onions, tomatoes, pepper, and what's this mix here?
Green seasoning.
Green seasoning. All right, and we're just gonna let that fry up.
Get brown.
Okay. So today we're making bora and ground meat. Is bora the right name for it? I'm gonna look it up to see if there's another name.
Caribbean people call it bora, but American people call it green beans.
Green beans.
They call it long green beans.
Long green beans and ground meat. Okay.
And Trinidadian people call it bodi.
Oh. Okay. So 3 different names for the same thing. All right. Remember, everyone cooks differently. This is how we do it. So, yeah.
Let that simmer, then we're going to put the ground pork.
All right. So we're going to let that fry up a little and we'll be right back. All right. We are back, and can you smell that? Nice. Okay, so it's frying up. This is about 2 minutes in. Alright. So we had taken those out. All right, so now we're going to drop some seasoning on top. Everyone seasons differently, so use whatever you like. We are going to be using a mixture of aji, Maggi cubes, and complete seasoning. Keeping it simple. All right. I'm gonna fry this up until the meat turns brown, or until it cooks, or halfway cooked. All right, let's add the seasoning. Again, everyone cooks differently, so this is how we do it. I guess just a sprinkle of everything. There's no measure, there's no rhyme or remedy. It's just averaging and doing the thing. Okay. All right. Right, we're gonna cut these up. These are, we call them bora. They can be called long green beans, or they can also be called bodi. Depends on the culture. All right, so let's get to cutting them up, and we'll be right back. So you want to check on this, guys. You don't want it to lump up too much. So just keep breaking it up. Alright guys, so as with all vegetables, definitely want to wash it. Get off any fine sand or maybe insects or whatever might be on them. Okay, wash it good. And this is what we're looking like on this end. The ground meat is starting to brown. Smells amazing, guys. All right, guys. So my eyes are burning. I think they said if you put the onion in the fridge for about 15 minutes and it cools down, it helps with the burning sensation that you get when you cut them up. I don't know. Maybe I didn't leave it in the fridge long enough because I'm in tears. All right, guys. Look like this has browned up pretty good. So again, you don't want it to brown too much, just enough. We're going to go ahead and turn this off. And keep in mind, once you add this to the bora, it softens it back up because the bora releases a lot of water. So you definitely want to cook the meat first. All right. So, oh yeah. All right, guys, you hear that? It's like steel band. So basically what that is, it's a little bit of oil in the pan, and there might be some condensation in there, water. So just make sure your pans are completely dry before you add oil to it, or it's going to be jumping around a little like that. All right, so we're going to fry up the bora now. So we got the pan, the oil is hot. We're going to throw in the seasoning. So I'm going to back up a little. All right. So what is this? What is this mixture here?
So you got onions, green peppers, basil, thyme, garlic, ginger, basically whatever.
Oh, okay.
Then we're gonna put the onions and stuff in this as well.
All right, so we got the remainder of the tomatoes, the onions, and the pepper. Oh, that's a lot of pepper. All right. We like spicy, guys. Gonna give it a good mix. And we're gonna let that fry up a little bit. All right, guys, so we're about to add the bora in. So remember I told you, definitely want to wash the vegetables, especially this one in particular. If you notice, there's going to be some water at the bottom there. Do not allow that water to get into the pot, or else you're going to end up with a bora mash. So yeah, we're going to just dip that out and put it in there. We washed our hands, so. All right, look at that. Yeah, this releases a lot of water, guys. So, all right, so now we're gonna stir it up. For the loveliness there, guys. All right, we're gonna. I don't think we should cover it, because when you cover this, that's when it steams up, and if you want to boil it, if it's hard, then. But if you like it a little crunchy, I wouldn't advise putting a cover on it. But if you like it soft, definitely. All right, guys. So this is what we're looking like. We're steaming up pretty good. See the I don't know if you can see the water at the bottom there. So yeah, this type of vegetable, it releases a lot of water. So if you cover it, it's even worse. This is better when it's a little crunchy, but to each his own. So since the chef went inside, we're gonna do a quick taste test. Don't worry, guys, my hands are clean. Okay, not bad. All right. So we're about 25 minutes into this. So, yep. All right, guys. So here we are. It's about the right texture. So we're gonna go ahead and add the meat in there. Remember not to stir this too much. You don't want to, smush it up and make it turn, cakey. So let's go ahead and add the meat in there. Is that meat going to be enough? Yeah, it does. It just looks a little, but it's a lot. Look at that, guys. All right. All right. That's the love portion right there. Look at that, guys. Looks delicious. All right, let's get it on the plate.